Hi, and welcome to another episode of The Young and the Restless. We continue with Abby begging Chance to stay with her. Pleased that what happened to Devon was a mistake, Abby promises to no longer be judgmental about Chance's job, but Chance, on the other hand, wants to break up. He has made up his mind. Then we see Devon at home alone, wondering and thinking what happened that led him to make such a decision to sleep with Abby. He then sends Amanda a text not to leave. We then move over to the hotel where we see Audra visits Tucker in his room. Audra gives him an update of the IPO and says that she has no further knowledge. She thinks the Newmans has a better advantage because Nate used to work there and now he works for the Newmans. Audra says that she has no intel on Jaboot finances as yet. Tucker is pissed and Audra doesn't have any info for him. We see Diane then arrives at the Abbott house. She will be confronted by Nicky, Phyllis, and Ashley. They question Diane on why she didn't go to prison in Jermi's case. They inflict fear in Diane that Jermi might come for her. Diane tries to play it off, says she doesn't know about him, and denies claims. Diane claims that they are gullible to Tucker's information and manipulation. Ashley then calls her out for lying. Diane claims that she is not scared. They are pathetic for believing Tucker. She then tries to leave, however, Phyllis stops her. We see Lily at the office. She is shocked by Amanda's letter of resignation. Back at Chance's house, Chance tells Abby it was an act of feelings, but he knows there is more to her and Devon. Chance is pulling forth evidence to Abby as to why and what led to her sleeping with Devon, but Abby is not buying it. He says that his PTSD that he had after Spain divided him and Abby more and more. They haven't recovered since that. Chance blames himself and said he buried himself in work. Abby believes it was her fault. Chance tells her to face the reality they are over, but Abby refused to accept it is over. She cries that the only person she wants is Chance. He explains that he is fundamentally different from what she wants. Chance wants a divorce. We then go back to Chancellor-Winters where we see Lily reads Amanda's resignation. Devon is at home and he is sad. We see Lily gives him a call and asks what's going on. Why did Amanda resign? But back at Tucker's apartment, Tucker says to Audra that her focus has been split lately. He thinks Noah has become an issue. Audra tells him that it's not her personal life problem that's getting in the way. Thinks that it is he that is too ambitious and it is his personal issues that's getting in the way. Back at the Abbott house, Diane claims that it is all gossip. Nicky claims that she got it from Victor's PI. Phil says they don't have to go do anything at the moment and lay in Diane's trap. Jermi will come to town and find her. They threaten to tell Jermi where Diane is. Diane then collapses on her argument. Diane threatens them and claims she doesn't want to be vengeful, so they need to stop. Ashley doesn't buy Diane pleading that she's reformed. Diane then compares her past to theirs and said that they have done wrong things too. Claims that she wasn't alone and she hasn't done anything since she got back. She claims that it is the girls that making her life miserable. Diane says she only cares about Kyle. Diane says she is better off than they are. Diane then goes further and threatens them that she is the best at playing dirty, so they do not want to piss her off. Tells them to back off or else. Then she leaves. Back at Tucker's place, Tucker says that ambition is a turn on for him. Audra says he can't reconnect with Ashley and Devon and undermine them by trying to get their companies at the same time. Tucker says he is disappointed in Audra's lack of faith in him and says clearly she doesn't know him. Back at Chancellor House, Chance pledged to still be around for Dominic. Abby says that what Chance is doing is irrational. Chance believes it's not for fear to blame him, and it's unfair that Abby is doing that. He leaves, and we see Abby crying. We see Devon then arrives at Chancellor-Winters. Says he wanted to talk to Lily personally. Lily is upset about the timing of Amanda's resignation. Lily believes something else is going on. Devon refused to say what and why Amanda is leaving. Devon tells her that he is accepting Amanda's decision. Lily tells him to go to Virginia to fix it. He decides to accept it. She is leaving. Lily knows there is something going on and tells Devon that she will wait for him to tell her. We see Tucker tries to call Ashley. He gets a voicemail. Then we see Diane knocks continuously in anger. Diane is upset with Tucker and yells at him. We then see Devon in the park, thinking about the moments with him and Abby. Chance sees him. Devon tells Chance it wasn't planned and claims it was a moment in time. Chance claims that they had a choice, yet they chose to continue. Devon asks for forgiveness for himself and Abby. Asks him to forgive Abby. Chance tells Devon it's none of his business what they do. Back at the Abbey house, Phyllis is happy Diane has revealed herself. Nicky thinks Diane is nervous about Jermi. Nicky hopes that they don't fall into any of Tucker's traps. Back at the hotel, Tucker says he doesn't care what happens to Diane. Diane threatens that Tucker doesn't want to cross her. Tucker wants Diane to go away so he can get Ashley. Tucker tells her to go off the grid. Diane says that she will fight to hold on to her family, then she leaves. Tucker tries to call Ashley again and it goes to voicemail. Tells her that Diane was there all riled up. We then see Diane back at Jaboot. She tries to text Jack to see him. We see Ashley gets Tucker's voicemail and decides to go see Tucker. Phyllis wants to figure out how to connect with Jermi. Then we end with Abby looking at pics of her and Chance crying. And we see Chance as society looking sad. Thanks for watching. Bye.